Hi, my name is Abbas Zafar and I just worked with Reliance Media work on my last film called GUNDAY. It was great working with Reliance Media work because this film was set in 1970s and 1980s in Calcutta, and things have drastically changed from the time that film is set to now. It required a really heavy support of VFX. Not only in terms of action that we did in the film, but even in the scenes where there were a lot of background crates that need to be added. There's a lot of CG construction of Howrah Bridge that needs to be added because half of the film is shot on set.
When I saw the offline of the whole film, the brief that was given to me was just a single word. Ali just said we need to make this look perfect in terms of the overall look and feel, because the film is based in 1970-1980.
We had a time constraint, we had a certain budget that we had to work around, and when we spoke to Nishit and he spoke with Krishnaji, I mean, they really made it work for us. They worked around the budget that we had, and the quality also was awesome. So we are very happy with the VFX division of Reliance Media Works.
Important for visual effect department is to understand the frame creatively and not just do the technical aspect of it, because by the bit of frame needs to complement everything in a way like how an actor complements a script. So it's very important that when you do a kind of visual effect to a frame, you understand that it doesn't take away and it doesn't, shout out that it's heavily, either TI'd or visually created backdrop, but at the same time needs to complement the frame and the characters who are within the frame.
As soon as we got the offline of the entire film, after getting the creative brief and everything, we segregated it sequence wise, which should be targeted first, what needs to be addressed first, where the creatives has to be done first. We planned it that way. And we as a VFX studio from RMW, we do all kind of works immersively. Like Ali said, it's more or less coherent to what he thinks and what we deliver.
That steam engine that you see is actually just a carcass that is built onto a diesel engine. The kind of steam that they added, the kind of smoke that they added in terms of the movement of that big heavy automobile was phenomenal, and that is what I'm trying to say, that when the VFX, when you watch the film, doesn't look like a VFX, is I think the victory of that VFX department, and I think Naveen and his team has done a phenomenal job on GUNDAY.
Ali Abbas Zafar is a director who has already visualized the entire film in his mind. When I first met him, and the moment he started briefing about the VFX, that's the point I thought that this film is going to visually be very appealing and best to the time period when the story is based.
And majorly there were two big sequences that I would like to talk about. One is this big action sequence that happens on top of a train, and we shot this train sequence just outside Bombay in a barren landscape, and because there's heavy duty action happening and there are two main boys, Arjun and Ranveer, running on top of trains, so it was very important once that thing was shot. And some scenes, like some portions of that and the major portions of that, was shot on a static train. to create a kind of a movement to a train which looks so coherent, because when you cut from a really wide chopper shot where the train is moving to a tight close-up, it matches. It sounds really simple, but it is very complicated because there are a lot of things that go into play when that happens. Working experience with Reliance Media Works make me feel that they work that way, which according to me is very good, because by the end of it, it's just not only a technical expertise, it's also a very directorial expertise that a visual effect department brings onto a film.
I'd like to thank on behalf of entire RMW team for giving us this opportunity to work on a film like GUNDAY.
And I would just like to say that it's been a great relationship, and inshallah looking forward to work with them in future.